I thought tonight that I would talk to you a little bit about what is the work of the superintendent, what do I actually do, how does that impact the lives of the nearly 3,000 students we have in Dedham and the 560 employees in the school department. So I would begin by telling you that my work is derived from a very well-organized plan, and we call that the strategic plan. We've worked on that for a year, all of last year. We reached out to many constituencies in the town. Beyond students, parents, teachers, and administrators, we went to religious groups, all members of town government, organizations such as the Dedham Education Partnership, Dedham Education Foundation, and other groups. Many surveys were done. We compiled the feedback that they provided, and we were able to develop from that the initial steps of the strategic plan, which included the core values. What did the community tell us was important for the Dedham Public Schools to pursue? So the first and foremost of those core values is academic excellence. It's the most important one for me, and our value on that is that educators, parents, and the citizens of Dedham are partners in a commitment to academic excellence to prepare students to succeed in a global society. A second core value identified for us was a positive learning environment, where our schools provide a safe environment, and we're very proud of that. We do have safe schools that foster curiosity, creativity, and positive attitudes. And we believe that students develop best when they're encouraged and feel supported in a collaborative environment. Our third core value as a district is respect. By enriching learning and developing responsible citizens, we respect the dignity and diversity of all individuals and cultures. And the fourth is support and open communication. The schools create opportunities to share ideas, resources, and responsibility among our students, parents, school personnel, town officials, and our residents. The strategic plan also developed a mission statement for the public schools, which is, in partnership with the community, to promote excellence in learning, self-discipline, and motivation. And finally, the vision for the future. What are we committed to doing for our students in Dedham? And that commitment is that each graduate of the Dedham Public Schools will confidently pursue personal excellence through continued independent inquiry and learning, and exhibit socially responsible decision-making within a dynamic and diverse global community. When I looked at a little bit of your history for the Knights of Columbus, I noted that you had principles, many of which really are aligned with what we're trying to do, preparing young people to be responsible citizens. I'm going to go on, and I tried to pick things tonight that will give you a glimpse into what we are doing to achieve academic excellence. So the first thing I want to talk about is a new program. Some might have considered a little bit radical last year, but we piloted something called the Academy Team at Dedham High School. And what that is a group of students entering the 9th grade have been identified as having consistently performed at an advanced academic level. And we used a lot of data to determine who those students were. Some of the data that we analyzed were their MCAS scores. We looked at their Stanford Achievement Tests, their Otis Lennon tests. We looked at their historical grades in grades 6, 7, and 8, teacher recommendation and feedback. We identified approximately, I think it was 34 students entering the 9th grade, and we teamed them with 4 core subject teachers. These students on the Academy team have to take 4 honors level courses. So they take Algebra 2, history, biology, and English. In addition, they take a 5th honors level course. So their 5th academic course is foreign language, so it's either French or Spanish. 5 honor level courses is a pretty challenging load for students, and we were not sure how well this would be managed or how well received, but I can tell you we're halfway through the year. We like the work that the students are doing. Their teachers are very pleased with their accomplishments. The purpose is to take high-performing students and give them an opportunity to accelerate their college prep program. So having said that, I would just add a cautionary note that the students, these 34 youngsters that we put into this program, we did not expect that they would have all A's and B's. That's not what it is designed for. It's designed to raise the bar for them and challenge them, take them as far as we can, and at the same time, it helps set the standard higher for every program at the high school. Because when we set an honors course in grade 9, and we're looking at what we're teaching and how we're grading it, it automatically gives us the opportunity then to make sure that all of our honors courses are aligned with that standard. And then we work back to level 1 and level 2, the same thing. So it's had many, many positive effects as we go along. Our intention is to continue it for next year. And just so you know, good things that come out of this, these students will not be, I should have mentioned, on the team of teachers that they work with in 9th grade meet during the course of the week as a team. And they discuss each student's performance, where they're struggling, what they need to do to support them. We assign a guidance counselor who happens to be the director of guidance to this team of students to communicate directly with the student and the parent as to how they're progressing through their program. Where do they go next year? They will not be teamed in the same model as we have this year, because in 10th grade, students start having preferences for more science, more math, or their forte may be English or social studies. What we will do, though, is control very carefully what their honors and AP schedule looks like. And we have the opportunity now to add a new course next year for students who have successfully completed honors level English. We have an entirely new course because we've proven that we can accelerate the program, and therefore it bumps them ahead a year in their studies in English. So we're really happy about that. They will all go on to AP Biology next year, which we're also pleased about. Flowing out of that has allowed us now to develop a new course for grade 11 and 12. So we will put in AP English in grade 11 and AP English in grade 12, which expands the opportunities for all students. So if you might have been an honors student, but you were not on the academy team, the goal here is to promote all of our students and move them forward so that they are taking the most challenging courses they can to prepare them for college. We also have another expectation going on here, that we get more students moving to the AP level. That's something that Devon has needed to do a little bit of work on. We are not seeing in the recent past excellent results in AP, so we've made an additional commitment to not only raise our standards across the board at all levels, but to be sure that we're identifying students who can be successful in AP and putting our best teachers in teaching the AP courses. We have applied for a grant. You'll be hearing more about this. I hope that we are one of the towns selected. It's from Mass Insight, and it's a grant to promote increased opportunities for AP courses for high school students who may not be your traditional successful student. We may have a student entering the district who's coming to us with a different educational experience, but nonetheless has the talent and interest to take an AP course. So this grant, that if successful, if we're chosen, it would allow the district to have a considerable amount of funds to train teachers, to teach AP courses, as well as give incentives to the teachers and the students. So I'm hoping that we will be one of the towns selected, but we're working very hard on that in our own departments to really increase the AP opportunities and raise the bar. So just in summary from that, I hope you can see that when we talk about academic excellence, we had some very serious work to do about raising the standard, making sure everybody in the high school was following that standard, and that we were supporting our students to successfully meet those standards.